White 98.7, making your life simpler and easier, one transformation at a time. Here's today's Transformation Thursday.
Good morning, Deb.
Hey, Matt and Naomi. How are you guys today?
Doing excellent. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Guess what we're talking about today?
Pantries or purses?
We're going to talk about pantries, but now, Matt, do you know what a pantry is?
Oh, come on, Deb.
Honestly, I had to tease you because a lot of what I talk about, you're like, what are you talking about, Deb? I don't know what a mudroom is.
I've been living in a pantry my entire life.
Well, you know what? I thought this was a great time to talk about the pantry because next week, those of us that are cooking Thanksgiving, dinner, we need to get everything organized, and we need to be able to find what we need really quickly in our pantry. So I thought, here's a couple of tips on great products you can use to organize your pantry.
Okay.
The first one are containers, and I like the ones that are called Sistema Clip. I'll spell it. It's SISTEMAKLIP. You can get them at Bed Bath & Beyond, and remember, never shop there without a coupon because they will even take expired coupons. But what I love about those clips, yes, they will take expired coupons. Good tip for you. What I love about these is they stack really well, and they have a much tighter clasp than some of the other brands. You can use them for pasta, cereal, any other dry foods, and they're stackable. So I love using all the vertical space, even in a pantry.
Okay.
The next thing is baskets. Now, you can use, really nice, expensive baskets, or you can get very inexpensive baskets. Even at the dollar store, they have the plastic baskets that you can use to store a variety of different things. But use those baskets to kind of organize like items together in your pantry. The other thing why I love baskets, too, is when things hide all the way in the back and you can't reach them, these baskets make it really easy. You put everything in the basket, you put it in, and when you need to take something out, you remove the whole basket so you don't lose track of what's all the way in the back on the shelf.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The other thing I like is graduated shelves, and those are also available at Bed Bath & Beyond. If you have a really high shelf, you can put this graduating shelf item, and it'll allow you to store your cans, but so that you can see all of them. So they're little tiny shelves that are maybe an inch or two higher than the other. Rather than storing the cans all at one level where you can't see them, you use this graduated shelf, and it's great for pantries. It's great for also your cupboards. If you need to store food in a cabinet as opposed to a pantry. The other thing I like are Lazy Susans. Now you can get two-tiered, you can get just flat.
You talking about my sister?
You have a sister named Susan, huh? They're just like turntables. So it's very difficult to try to find things in some tight spaces. But if you put these Lazy Susans in, you can see everything by just a little quick spin, and you can see everything that you have. So I use those a lot. I even use them under the kitchen sink, under the bathroom sink, but they're really great in kitchen cabinets and in pantries.
Excellent.
The other thing that I wanted to mention is I talked about the graduated shelves. There's also those food storage racks where you can kind of lay cans on their sides. That's another great way to be able to see exactly what you have and not have to dig in the back. And what I like to do always is face the labels so they all face out so you can see exactly what you have. And then one of the last things in the pantry is to use things like hooks. Hang up your broom, hang up your dustpan, hang up your fly swatter, whatever you might have in your pantry. The other thing is all those bags. We love to save bags, a lot of us, when we go grocery shopping or to, any of the stores. And a lot of times they wind up just in a bundle on your floor. There's lots of different products that you can buy that you can hang right on the inside pantry door. And basically it stores all your bags. There's a really cool one because it looks like a big, huge tissue box. And it's from a company called Simple Human. I think it's simplehuman.com. They have really cool, innovative stuff. They call it the grocery bag dispenser.
Okay.
It looks like a big, giant tissue box, and you just, apply it or install it on the side of your pantry.
I like this idea.
It's really cool. The top is where you put them in, and the side looks like a big, like a tissue box, and you can pull the bags out that way. And that's just another great way to keep them off the floor and be able to, get them when you need them.
Well, I won't be needing your assistance right away, Deb, because my pantry is bare.
It is.
Yes, I went to the cupboard, and the cupboard was bare.
Well, I wanted to also end today with a quote. And I know that, some weeks I give you guys a quote, and some weeks I don't. But we like to put one every week in our Transformation Thursday, and I love this week.
Yes.
It's easier to be happy when you are not surrounded by the confusion and the clutter of life.
No wonder I'm miserable.
Oh, you guys are so funny.
So, Deb, what are your Thanksgiving Day plans anyway?
I'm having a big crew at the house. Actually, not as big as previous years. I think I'm having about 15 this year, but it's so fun. I love having all the family and friends here, and I love to cook, so we make lots of side dishes and have lots of fun and lots of desserts.
Awesome. Thanks so much for swinging by this morning. What's your website?
It's decluttercoachdeb.com, and I'll talk to you next week.
All right. Sounds good.
Great. Thank you.